Beauty and the Pug, story adaptation by Laurren Darr, illustrated by Florina Boldy, part of the Pug Fairy Tale Series. Once upon a time, there was an affluent businessman that had 3 daughters. Like many times before, he needed to travel to a faraway place. He asked each of his daughters if they would like him to shop for something for them while he was off in this exotic place. The first and second daughters said that they wanted luxurious frocks. The third daughter, Beauty, told her father that she only wanted a rose he picked for her himself. On his way back home, the businessman came across a large castle nestled in the dense woods. He went in, but found no one, even though he came across a massive dining table with a full-course meal on it. He ate so much that he became tired and slept in the oversized bed that felt like he was sleeping on a pillow of clouds. When he awoke, he still didn't find anyone in the castle. However, he saw a fancy red rosebush in the garden and recalled that he was supposed to bring Beauty a rose. So he picked the most gorgeous one. All of a sudden, a fierce-looking pug leapt out from behind the rosebush. He was dressed in a magnificent, multicolored silk suit. The pug snarled, trapped him, and said, "You are stealing my roses after partaking in my dinner and sleeping in my home. How dare you?" The businessman explained that he was taking the rose for his daughter. The pug agreed to let the businessman go, only if the businessman promised to bring Beauty back to the castle. He ran home and told his daughters what happened. Beauty was afraid that Pug would hunt her father down if she didn't go to the castle. So off she went deep into the woods. Pug was surprisingly polite to Beauty. She had the most lavish room in the castle. Beauty was allowed to roam freely. Soon, they fell into a routine each day and even became friends. They dined together and even sat by the fire where Beauty sewed fine garments while they chatted. There was a hint of affection between the two. After a while, Pug asked Beauty to do him the honor of being his wife, but Beauty just couldn't. There was still apprehension when she looked at his big, puggy eyes. She was still a prisoner and missed her father. Pug gave her a magical mirror that she could gaze at and see her family whenever she wanted to. One day, she saw that her father was extremely sick. She pleaded with Pug to let her go home, but he refused. After seeing how much he had hurt Beauty, Pug went to her and told her she could go home if she promised to come back in a week. Beauty agreed. The businessman was so elated to see his daughter that he recovered fully from his broken heart. Beauty was so engrossed with catching up with her father that she forgot her promise until one night when she had a terrifying nightmare. In her dream, she saw Pug dying and whimpering for Beauty to return. Beauty rushed back to the castle, deep in the dense woods, and found Pug on the verge of death. She held Pug in her arms and begged him to come back to life. Pug was almost unresponsive, until Beauty sobbed and said that she would stay with him forever and kissed his wrinkly little head. Pug immediately transformed into a handsome, stately prince. He explained to Beauty that he had been under a curse for many years. Only someone that truly loved him could turn him back into a prince. Pug asked Beauty to marry him again. She agreed, and the two lived freely and happily ever after. Beauty and the Pug and all of the Pug Fairy Tale Series books are available on Amazon.com. Check on leftpawpress.com for all of our latest book offerings.